I'm Bradley Traynor.
And I'm Don McClain, and this is Blinded by the Item.
Blind items are celebrity gossip with the names left out.
Together, we'll play detective to figure out what the item is telling us about our favorite celebrity. Oh, we had a couple of award shows this weekend, the Critics' Choice Awards and the Emmys. We kind of saw some of the same nominations coming out, but then there were some surprises. You know, Barbie won for Best Original Screenplay at the Critics' Choice Awards. And before it was nominated in the Golden Globes and won for Best Adapted Screenplay.
Yeah. It's sort of created some conversation around that category, but I think definitely deserves accolades this year. It was a great film. And the fact that it was both, you know, a critical success in many ways, but also a blockbuster success in terms of the box office. I think, you know, that doesn't happen all the time. It's not always the case.
So now we're into 3 awards shows that we've completed, and it's good to see some of the people that we felt like were left out of the Golden Globes. So that was nice to see this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely.
To be honored. Well, let's get into some blind items.
Let's do it.
Let's get it started. We'll, again, as the week goes on, we'll probably get more blind items that are dealing with specifically the Emmys. But before that, let's go with this one here. There were not just plans to hook up with the sister of the one he is currently with. This A-minus list musician actually made it happen many years ago, which means he is another member of the Two or More Club.
Okay.
Wait, another member of the what?
Two or More Club.
Two or more. I think you said Tour More Club. Two or More Club. Interesting.
Is this Travis Barker? Kim Kardashian? Kourtney Kardashian?
Yep. No messing around here to get
Kris
it started.
Jenner.
Nicely done.
Oh, come on
I don't know
now.
about that. Not 3 or More Club, but who
kidding.
knows? According to this blind item, not only, because we've obviously heard rumors that there was no question he was maybe introduced to the family or really started interacting with the family because he was after Kim. But according to this blind item, not only was he after her, they did make it happen a couple of years ago, and that makes him another member of the Two or More Club when it comes to the Kardashian/Jenner group.
Oh, okay.
So there you go.
Maybe they'll have like a guys' night out or something.
Who would have a guys' night out?
Well, another member of the Two or More Club.
Oh.
Talking about that there are other people, which those don't come to mind right now, but maybe we can explore that someday.
That sounds like a fun rabbit hole to go down.
Yeah.
I feel like this is not a surprise to anyone, and the fact that, you know, it happened years ago again would not surprise me at all.
Yeah. There's only so many people to choose from in that pool of super wealthy.
Well, and
rich
Kardashians, right? Like,
celebrities.
if you're, you know, chasing celebrities, then the fact that you would try to chase Kim before Kourtney wouldn't, I guess, surprise me.
True. If you're looking for a publicationship, that's for sure.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and move on to another one. This A-list singer and her representation had another huge fight. This one was about the new music that she doesn't want anything to do with. Apparently, the fight was epic.
Oh.
A-list singer. I don't know why, but Selena's coming to mind. Okay,
Nope.
not Selena.
Britney?
Oh, God.
All right, fill in the blank.
Tattoo time? Yes, it sounds like Kate and Britney had another huge fight.
That
This
makes
one
sense.
about the fact that she doesn't want to do this new music that, according to many sources, is already being worked on for her and even has writers assigned to it. And she's saying, nope, I'm not doing it. They had a huge fight as a result. Maybe we'll see some fallout from
Yeah,
this.
I think it's not a surprise because it seems totally likely that they were trying to maneuver things behind the scenes, hoping that she would be like, oh, okay, I'll do that. She's not doing that.
No, the mistake are the artists that were asked to work on it, you know, started flapping their jaws. So if none of those tabloid stories had been out there, they might have been able to convince her. But now it's like, I'm not doing new music. She's doubling down on that. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think the fact that they put feelers out there in the press was an attempt to get her to say yes, but that just backfired. And she probably was like, screw that. You're not telling me what to do, which I feel like
Also,
we could have figured out.
Cade, I don't know how much I would trust him anymore if he's going behind her back, scheming and wheeling and dealing. I know he wants to make some money, but yeah.
Yes, and it is interesting if the blinds have it correct that he literally gets nothing, like from a managerial standpoint, if he's exclusively managing her for just the music side of things, I think he needs a new job.
That's right.
Like, you're not getting anything.
You're not going to get anything unless you convince her to do something that she doesn't want to do.
To be fair, he's made what? A little bit off the Elton John thing.
Perhaps,
and a little bit off of
Will I Am.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's not enough though. Unless he's just on the payroll to be her friend.
Yeah, which I think has always been the case, right? Like he's kind of one of the few people that she's willing to hang out with and talk to that used to be connected to the conservatorship.
I wonder if he's ever like, hey, I'm not making any money anymore. Can you give me some?
Unless he's on her payroll, I would assume.
Yeah, but why would he be on the payroll if she's not making any music? Just to, I don't know, manage what?
Yeah.
That's a sticky situation. If your friend, you're like, yeah, I'm not going to pay you right now because you're not doing anything for me.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like Britney, they'd be like, you need a manager, and he's managing her music, and which means he's replying to emails from people who are like, does she want to do music? And he's like, no. I mean, I don't think there's like a very heavy workload is what I'm saying.
Exactly.
All righty, let's do another one. We'll move on to here. This foreign-born superhero knows he and his actress significant other have split. He's just trying to salvage it before anything official gets out.
So you're saying he wants to stay together, or
he does? It
Okay.
sounds like, according to the blind, that ship may have already sailed. So we're hearing something that he's putting out there, and apparently it's his attempt to keep the relationship going.
Foreign-born superhero.
Correct.
Not
Chris Hemsworth and Elsa Pataki?
Nope
No.
and nope.
Oh.
It's not like a Henry Cavill.
Nope.
Liam Hemsworth?
Nope.
Sebastian Stan.
Nope.
Foreign-born superhero.
Mm-hmm.
Not a Chris.
Not a Chris.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Nope. Not Benedict.
Let's see.
What kind of superhero? Marvel?
One with powers.
I was going to say, what are his powers?
Marvel.
How about, is this a Spider-Man?
Oh, who did we just talk about last week?
Tobey Maguire.
Yes.
That's not who
No.
you talked about last week.
No.
Okay.
Tom Holland.
You talked about Andrew Garfield last week.
Oh,
this-
Andrew Garfield.
But this one is Tom Holland.
Oh,
So you
okay.
did
Well, we
get
got
it right
there in
there.
the end.
And
That's
of
all
course,
that
Tom
matters.
Holland is with.
Zendaya.
According to the blind, and I hope this isn't true. I love them together, and I don't want this to be true.
Mike.
According to the blind, though, Tom Holland and Zendaya are split up, and he is just trying to salvage it before anything official gets out. Now, this is in response, I think, or in talking about a recent article that he basically chatted about the fact that every few months or every couple of years they'll watch the old Spider-Man movies that they did together and be like, oh, that's what it was like to
remember when we
be
did that.
19 and in love.
No.
And so it's a very nice feel-good little story, but of course, from a blind item standpoint, you got to take it the worst way possible and assume they're done.
I also think that there have been premature reports of the demise of their relationship in the past in the blind. So I wouldn't take too much stock in this right now anyway. But if we do hear that that's the case, of course, we will say the blinds were vindicated.
She has a
Funny how that
lot of. If I feel like in the relationship, she's the one that wants to break up.
That's what this is implying. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, there's
She has
been
a lot of opportunities to meet new people with all the projects she does.
Well, and that's kind of what the conversation I feel like has been, is that she's, going places, doing things, and he's like, womp, womp,
Yeah.
which is not the case. It's just that's the way it sort of plays out in the blinds.
And it's
Yeah.
also sad that she has to be tied to every leading man she's in a movie with when
Sure.
he doesn't
'Cause she's a
necessarily.
woman.
So there you go. Of course, Timothy Chalamet and her, there were rumors when Dune the first time around came out. But again, that might just be to sell movies. Who knows?
It's been done.
It has been before. Let's do another one. Rolling through the blind items for today. Is the new single from the new album any good? Well, whatever. That's subjective. However, there is one thing for sure. We are going to be hearing it constantly for the next 11 months because there is hundreds of millions of dollars at stake.
Well, the only new single we've heard recently is Ariana Grande.
And J-Lo.
It's Ariana.
Oh.
Ariana Grande.
Now, why would they be forcing this on us for the next 11 months?
That's a good question.
Specifically 11 months.
11 months. It's a baby that needs extra time to cook.
That's a great guess.
Great guess.
Probably not correct. But what?
This is part of the blind.
What was the name of the song again? Because wait, what was it? I forgot.
Isn't it And Yes or And?
Oh.
What's it called
I
again?
don't think we ever got to playing it. We were going to.
You're right. We were going to play it and we didn't. But the song is called And.
Yes, and.
Yes, and.
There we go.
Essentially saying to all of us, I think she wrote it directly to us on Blinded by the Item. Just because Ethan and I cheated and had an affair and he left his wife and newborn child, what's your point?
Boy, those lyrics are really on the nose.
Right?
Have you ever listened to Ariana Grande music?
Yeah.
There's like a few songs where it's just like, wow, you're just flat out saying it.
Well, and she does, and we didn't get to talk about the lyrics in this one, but she talks about why do you care whose bleep I'm sitting on?
Yeah.
Or no, it wasn't sitting on. It was something, but it was pretty close. It was like about who's, you know what I'm interested in, something to that effect.
Why do you care who's? I'm interested in that.
Yeah, right. But anyway, the song is just a big, fat middle finger to the media.
Okay.
And everybody who paid attention to that story.
Yeah.
We still got some blind to figure out, though. So again, you've nailed the song
But why?
and the artist,
Why?
but why
11
are
months.
we listening to it nonstop for the next 11 months?
Because that is the distance of time between now.
And the beginning of next year.
No, the movie that he's in coming out. She?
Well, both of them are,
Both.
right?
They're both in it.
Wicked?
Yeah, Wicked.
Exactly
We have to
right.
wait 11 months for Wicked to come out?
November 27th.
Oh, for the
So
love
if
of
you're going to have a
God.
publicationship, there's usually a reason for the publicationship. That would be
Yeah.
the movie Wicked.
And of course, the movie Wicked is brought to you by and is about The Wizard of Oz, which of course is owned by Universal. And who is Selena Gomez's record label? Republic Records, who's owned by Universal Music Publishing Group.
Mike!
Yes.
You're going on all the
taking you on a
journeys.
trip. That is why we are going to be hearing this music nonstop, and Ariana Grande is going to be thrown on us like crazy because they got to pump that music up so we can watch that movie or want to.
Did you mean Ariana's
Yeah.
Okay, you said Selena.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I'm like, oh no,
I
are they
apologize.
having
Ariana,
a fight?
I meant.
Okay,
I apologize.
okay.
That
I'm like,
slipped
what
out
am I
there.
missing?
So, again, we have the new song. It was off the new album, and it doesn't really matter how good it is. We're going to be hearing it nonstop for the next few months until Wicked comes out, because both her record label and Wicked, all owned by Universal.
I also just love, again, the humility of celebrities to say, like, I'm going to put everything out in the open and then get angry when the world cares about me putting everything out in the open.
Yeah, I want you to accept everything I do and like it.
Yeah. It's called gaslighting.
Yeah.
It's also the title of her next album. Actually, it's the title of my album that I will be releasing on celebrities.
Oh, okay.
Let's do another one. The team for this singer sent her boyfriend's employer a cease and desist for using her image in one of their videos.
Oh, is she
A cease and desist to her boyfriend?
To her boyfriend's employer.
Oh, okay.
The
So a music video.
Nope.
No. Oh,
The level is left off for both these because it would make it too easy, and I'll give you more clues if you need it. But
Read it
we're
again.
going to just start with this. The team of this singer sent her boyfriend's employer a cease and desist for using her image in one of their videos.
I don't know if the team is applicable here, but I'm assuming this is Taylor and Travis.
The team sent
Kansas.
to another team,
Yeah.
the employer being the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh. You look confused.
no.
Oh.
I'm just so.
Basically, she was shown in some of their promotional videos or some of their videos about
Spoiler
the playoff
alert.
game, pictures and images of her celebrating and, you know, having fun at the game. And according to the blind item, again, believe for what you want from the blind items, they're saying that the team of Taylor Swift sent a message out to Kansas City and said, the Kansas City Chiefs, you can't
guys.
use our likeness to promote your football games.
Like, this is all fun and stuff, but, like, be careful. Because
That's interesting.
this is Taylor.
Yeah. So, I don't know about that move.
How so?
I don't know. I mean, she is in public. It's not like they took some video when they were inside a restaurant. She's at a public game.
Yeah.
You know, I do understand, like, oh, well, if we put this out there, then we'll
Also,
sell more.
You have two like she's benefiting from the publicity. Why shouldn't
Yeah.
everybody else?
Yeah.
But, she's got very, very skilled lawyers around her and business people. And I'm
She
sure
might
they're
not
trying
even
to protect.
know that they're doing that.
Oh, for sure.
And let's not forget that according to the blinds, the same blinds we're talking about now, this is all completely arranged to get more publicity for the NFL and for Taylor Swift. Now, if that's really the case, then this blind is contradicting the other blind, which
Well,
never, ever happens.
This would be like a gaslighty blind.
Yes,
That's like
sure.
a front, kind of like trying to,
Yep.
make us all
Well,
think
Maybe
that it's legit.
we should think more about her reaction at the Golden Globes to the joke that Joe Coy told about her being on the NFL. Maybe she was in the midst of sending a cease and desist for using her image, and she's like, don't talk about the NFL.
Yeah.
Perhaps, yeah.
Could be.
All right, let's keep it rolling on with this one. The former husband of an A-list singer is already using photos he took with an A+/A-list actor for his business, even though the actor had absolutely no idea who he or his ex was.
Oh my God, so many moving parts.
Whoa.
So we got a who what now?
The former husband of
Former
husband of a singer is already using photos he took with an A+/A-list actor for his business, even though the actor had no idea who he was, who the ex was.
So are the actor that he took a photo with and his former singer lady friends or somehow connected?
Nope.
Because there's three people, right?
There's three people. And we have a husband of a singer.
Famous husband.
That husband ran into an A+/A-list actor,
Okay.
and they took photos together.
Okay.
And said husband is now using those photos for his business, even though the actor had no idea who he was.
Is this Brandon Blackstock? Kelly Clarkson? Okay.
Nope. This isn't like a Scott Disick or anything.
Nope.
Is it? Not Kardashian adjacent.
Not
at all?
Kardashian adjacent at all.
Okay. Is it
Okay,
best to start with the
former-
A-list singer? I'm sure.
Wherever, yeah.
Okay.
Or the actor. You'll get there either way.
The actor is like a Tom Cruise,
Yep, but not.
George
but not.
Clooney,
Your question is it like? Yes, it's like both of those.
Brad Pitt. Oh,
And now start guessing A-list singers. You'll get there just as quick.
A-list singer. Oh,
J-Lo.
but I'm still confused on the connection between the A-list.
Singer.
Singer.
Sam Asghari?
Nailed it.
Oh, good one. So Britney and Sam. Got it. Okay, fill in the blank.
So yeah, Google the image of Google Brad Pitt and Sam Asghari. You'll see the picture. But according to the blind item, the former husband of Britney Spears, of course, Sam Asghari, is using photos he took with Brad Pitt for his business, even though Brad Pitt had no idea who he was when they took the photo.
Of course he didn't.
Yeah.
That he's in a level where they don't know people below them. They're not reading tabloids.
Sam
So, yeah, there's
Asghari suddenly disses Britney in with Brad Pitt after she quit social media. I don't know what that means. I'm going to have to read more.
I don't know what it means. I just saw the picture of the two of them together.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and
He's
he's
been-
apparently trying to.
Did she go off social media again?
Oh boy.
Aye. Oh, look, this is a photo of the two of them at the Bennett Miller Gagosian with some cool people
Okay.
last night. Also got a lot of skincare tips from Brad Pitt. # not a wax figure. Okay, well, that's not a very. I don't know
this
that
is
that's
really
a
him.
very.
It's not his wax figure. Okay, we could probably tell.
Yeah, but also, I don't think that's a very complimentary thing to say
No.
about someone. Like, he
You
may
may
look
think.
like a wax figure.
But it isn't. And I'm sure he didn't give him any skincare tips.
Sources close to TMZ claim Sam and Brad had a long conversation, mostly focusing on beauty tips.
Okay.
Apparently, Sam, quote, got a lot. Okay, well, what we know, we'll do some digging on this, but what we know is that Sam talks to TMZ. So this is Sam calling TMZ, spilling the beans about him meeting Brad Pitt and getting some beauty tips.
Sam doesn't have any skincare line, does he?
Oh, Not yet.
Interestingly, this article says there's been some speculation that the photo could be fake. Bennett Miller's artwork, who they were there for,
Yeah.
is known for combining AI with famous historical photographs. Okay, this is a lot for nothing.
It is. It's fine. Celebrities that are A+ list, they do talk to people. So
It's definitely not fake. There's pictures of him and his girlfriend walking around the same
Inez.
gallery images, and he's wearing the exact same clothes.
yeah.
So that's him.
Okay.
But
Oh,
are
I
they
guess it's a
buddies? I
diss to
highly doubt it.
Britney because allegedly, supposedly, she loves Brad Pitt.
Oh,
That's not a
right.
diss. That's
Okay.
just him
Yeah,
taking
join
the
club.
opportunity to
Not
get
a
a
diss.
photo with him and Brad Pitt.
I mean, if you see Brad Pitt, you're going to go
Yes.
get a photo. You're not going to think, oh, wait a minute.
compare
My ex-wife
beauty
loves
tips.
him, so I better not do that.
Yeah. Nice try, internet.
Or maybe
We're on
Brad
to
Pitt's
you.
people who want to promote his skincare line said, hey, let's throw this in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's possible.
Why not?
Let's do another one here. Despite seeing them on the red carpet recently, it sounds like this stand-up comic, who is A-list, is back to hitting on college girls. So apparently he and the actress are done, or maybe she just doesn't care.
Oh.
So we've got an A-list comic
Who's with an actress?
who's with an actress.
But hitting on underage.
But not underage, just college
Oh, sorry,
students.
college
Younger
students.
than him, yeah. Certainly younger than,
Well,
college students.
Jane Cook. That would be on brand since his wife is like way young.
Not that.
Okay.
And they were on a red carpet. Was this the Golden Globes?
They were
Emmys?
recently seen. When was this? This was recently seen at Golden Globes, it looks like.
Did he
No,
present?
the Governor's Awards is where they were at.
Oh, yeah.
They were hand in hand at the Governor's Awards.
Okay.
An A-list comic. It's not like Jerry Seinfeld.
Nope. Definitely more known, not exclusively for comedy, but more known in just the comedy world.
Okay, so not Chris Rock.
Nope.
Okay.
An actor as well, but not nearly.
Meaning he's mostly known for being just a comic.
Yeah.
Got it. Like he's got a stand-up special on Netflix, for example.
Does he have a stand-up?
That
would be too hard to
yes,
say.
he
Oh,
absolutely
yeah?
does.
Okay.
Yep. And also, in addition to that, is an actor as well.
Do we know his wife?
Yes,
Okay, she is an actress that is well known, not just someone who's trying to be.
I would say she's like a B- list known
Okay,
actress.
but we know her.
We know
Okay.
her.
Let's see. A-list comedian.
A-list comedian. That would be somebody like currently.
Couple Netflix specials at least.
Did he just win?
I honestly don't know who just won the Emmys. I apologize.
Okay. Is this
It's not like Jim Gaffigan.
Actually, technically, I know he did just win because he
Yes,
appeared in a
yes.
show.
okay? Oh God, this is
He appeared on a show you guys loved.
he kind of.
Oh, a
reminds
show we
me of
loved?
Steve Patterson.
I think you're
He
right.
had
Mulaney?
a-
John
he had-
Mulaney?
Yes.
John Mulaney,
Yes.
thank
Yeah.
you. Okay,
You got it.
Yeah,
I knew
yeah.
exactly
He's
where you were
very-
going.
He's very planned.
Yeah.
and it's excellent. I mean, his comedy specials.
And I didn't
And
even
he's
real-
been in the blinds being a creep before.
and I didn't even realize he was in The Bear.
What was he in The Bear?
Oh, he's listed here as on The Bear. That's why I assume that's you guys knew that. I didn't know that. I haven't gotten to season 2 or 3 of The Bear.
Oh, was he like...
I don't
Since
remember that.
2022, it says he's been on The Bear for 2 seasons.
Yes,
Whoa.
he played... when you see the photo, you'll remember.
Do you guys know who he's with, though?
Yes, she was married to.
They've been in the blinds.
She was married to an athlete.
I don't know.
Or Aaron Rodgers.
She was with
dated
Aaron Rodgers, yes.
God, what is her name?
Yep.
Dark hair.
Olivia Munn.
Olivia Munn.
Mundy.
There you go. You got there. Filling in this blind here quickly, John Mulaney apparently is back at it, hitting on college students. So apparently he and Olivia Munn are done, or she just doesn't care. That's your blind items for today.
He
Oh, wow. Wow. We're right up to the edge here. I didn't even notice it was so fun.
He played Stevie in the second season opposite,
Oh,
I think,
sure.
Sarah Paulson.
Yeah.
All right, Mike, thank you for those
You're
wonderful
welcome.
blind items. Listeners, if you missed any of those blinds, download to your heart's content wherever you get podcasts at blindedbytheitem.com as well. And you can like and subscribe. Tell your friends all about it. Until tomorrow, this has been
Blinded by the Item.
Bye.